On the 1st of January 2018, highly respected big player in the property and real estate sector and Chairman Gibraltar Property, Sir Okeowo, played host to friends and associates at his multi-billion naira mansion, the Palacio de Okeowo in Parkview Estate, Ikoyi, Lagos, to celebrate the first day of the new year. Undoubtedly, Sir Okeowo has a lot to be thankful for, following the launch of his new high-rise edifice in Ikoyi, Lagos, and also his numerous recognition awards for his philanthropic gestures over the years. The ceremony began with a Holy Communion service which was held at the Solomon's Chapel of Faith, situated in the Palacio de Okeowo. In attendance were the host, Sir Okeowo, and his amiable wife, Lady Joke Okeowo, the chairman and CEO Biscom Communications, Prince Bisi Olatilo, and wife, Mrs. Folashade Olatilo, Lady Maiden Alex Ibro, the chairman Guardian newspaper, among other important personalities. The service began with a praise and worship session. In the sermon, Right Reverend Edoka Amuta, Secretary for Evangelism and Discipleship of the Methodist Church of Nigeria, urged all to continually give thanks to God for His goodness and mercies. He appreciated Sir Okeowo for being a man worthy of emulation and for his service to humanity. Right Reverend Edoka also prayed for all present for a peaceful and fruitful New Year.
I enjoin you to put your faith in Christ Jesus, the Son of God. Only through Him are we going to have victory. My prayer for all of us is that for you to be here in this meeting, you will not go empty-handed. You will not go as you come. You will move away from here with something in your life that will bring transformation to your family, to your society, to your business, to everything that you do, so that you will live to the glory and honor of the name of the Lord. Amen. God will make us to celebrate. Amen. God will make us happy. Amen. In the name of God the Father, Amen. God the Son, Amen. And God the Holy Spirit. Amen.
This was followed by the recitation of the Nicene Creed and intercessory prayers as the choir led in hymns. The Holy Communion was next and was concluded with prayers by the officiating minister, Right Reverend Michael Akinwale, Secretary of Conference, Methodist Church of Nigeria. The host, Sir Okeowo, in his remarks, thanked God for his goodness and blessings upon his life, and that of Archbishop Awe and his wife, who have just been transferred to another chapel. He said they have been a source of inspiration to him, adding that they will be greatly missed. He also appreciated all for honoring his invitation, as he prayed that 2018 will be a fruitful year for all.
Very Reverend Awe, you've done very well here. Your wife, with her beautiful voice, has worshipped God with us here. She has led our praise and worship. She's been the head of what do you call it, the Guild of Stewards. She's been the only Guild of Stewards in here. So we want to thank God for your life. I pray that as you go to Benin, this being your last service here, I pray that the kidnappers will not see you in here. Amen. And I pray also that SOC will not leave us lonely. Bishop Ogulere will not quarrel over this. Thank you so much. Please pray for them. Please pray for them as they are about to go.
This was immediately followed by the recessional hymn, which brought the service to an end. The reception followed immediately at the same venue, at the garden of the Palacio de Okeowo. As guests settled in, the faith band serenaded the atmosphere with good music. In attendance at the ceremony were His Royal Majesty, the Oba of Lagos, Oba Rilwan Akiolu, the founder, Eleganza Group of Companies and Are of Lagos, Chief Razak Okoya, and his wife, Chief Mrs. Folashade Okoya, the Chairman Doyin Group of Companies, Prince Samuel Adedoyin and wife Toyin, the Erelu Kuti of Lagos, Erelu Abiola Dosumo, Major General Ike Nwachukwu retired and wife, the Chairman and CEO Channels Television, John Momo and wife, Senator Daisy Danjuma, among many other very important personalities. It was a night of glitz and glamour, as guests were treated to the very best of food and music, as A-list musicians like Evangelist Ebenezer Obey, Sir Shino Peters, Queen Ayo Balogun, Lanre Teriba Torishe, and Davido entertained guests. The Gibraltar Orchestra, which is being promoted by Sir Okeowo, entertained guests with some very classical compositions, after which veteran juju musician Evangelist Ebenezer Obey got all on their feet with his performance, as the host, Sir Okeowo, and his wife declared the dance floor open. Queen of Juju music, Queen Ayo Balogun and Nigerian gospel singer Lanre Teriba Torishe also thrilled guests with their spectacular performances. Afro Juju legend Sir Shina Peters, as usual, entertained guests with his very energetic performance, which brought Sir Okeowo to the dance floor for the second time.
Baba lase Baba ìdòkú ọmọ bàrọ̀dé Baba tòmí.
One of Nigeria's finest hip-hop artists, Davido, crowned the night of fun as he serenaded the atmosphere with some of his biggest hits.
Yeah, you got there for me. You got there. When you buy the hunger, I don't die for you. What you say? If you don't get money, I hide my face. I know that I'm begin on my race. Hold on, I love you. Know me say if you say make I put one up for sing it loud. Hey, I'm gonna put up for fire. You know me say if you say make I put one up for fire. Let's go! Shukura kilo kosyo, shukuru sheka, ana shumenya, yaro like say no drama. I don't need it, but it's up on me. Hola, this time I'm a dear to Kaswara. Hello, Diva, Senor, come on. You don't need me, you're hey, you for there for me, yeah. You for there. When you buy the hunger, I will die for you. Oh, hey. But they say if you don't get money, hey, hide your face. Hide my face, make another man begin. Happy New Year, everybody.
It was merriment all the way as the Vintage Music Band provided great music which serenaded the atmosphere. From Basecamp Communications, we wish everyone a prosperous 2018.